Hey everyone, it's Michael with Break a Pencil. How you doing? Hey, so I wanted to share with you an update I made to my feature request evaluator AI agent. So if you were following along on my last video, I created this agent that basically takes a feature request that a salesperson might email to the product team, evaluates it for completeness against some criteria, and then if you look at this flowchart here, if the completeness score is greater than 80%, it responds saying, thanks, we've accepted the feature request. If the completeness score is less than 80%, it responds back by saying, thanks, but we need some more information, and gives some examples of the kind of information you need. I added to this the ability to add the feature to a backlog, extracting the information, the relevant details out of the email request. So I want to kind of show you, this is the flow. Let me show you how it looks in Relay. So it looks the same, except I've got this added step now of adding a row. And I'm going to add the row regardless of if the completeness score is greater or less than 80%. But I'm going to add it with a different notation. If you see over here, this is the existing quote-unquote backlog. Anything green's been approved. Anything yellow has been kicked back because you see the completeness score was less than 80%. And more information was requested. And those features don't have priorities assigned to them yet. Okay, so let's start with an email from a good salesperson, right? So this is a salesperson that gives me lots of great information, problem statement, business justification, all sorts of great information about the feature they're requesting. So this one's clearly going to surpass the 80%. And let's go ahead and send it, and let's see what happens. We don't need a subject. So we're going to watch over here on the left, and we're going to see this start to run in just a moment here. So once that email is received, it's triggering the flow, and there it goes. So it's going, it said it was more than 80%. It's calling the model, and we're going to see this appear on row 8. Boom. We've got the new feature, a description of it. We've got the requester, the customers they've added. So note the customer name they noted, potential ARR with new deals and at-risk renewals. So it looked at that email and added them all together. A completeness score, and automatically we've noted it as approved. Similarly, let's take a bad one. You all have the email from a salesperson that says, hey, been hearing this is an important feature. Can you add it to the list? And pretty much that's all you get. So let's go ahead and send that in. We're going to wait to see the trigger here. It's going to go ahead and start just a second probably. There it goes. It's running. We expect to see this one. Sure enough, it's already on the less than 80%. That didn't take long. And it's going to write it. And it wrote it. Note here, only has a 45% completeness score. It's noted as information requested. All right, we got some details. It's here. It'll improve product competitiveness. We weren't able to really extract a nice description. So we're kicking this back to the salesperson for more information. So the emails that it sends, right? So for the first one, it sent an email saying, thank you for your comprehensive feature request. Based on our evaluation, it contains sufficient information to be routed to our product team. We appreciate the detailed information, particularly the clear market demand and potential revenue impact. So not only are we accepting it, but we're telling them why we accepted it, or giving them some positive feedback so we can try to encourage more of this behavior. The bad one says, hey, to ensure this receives proper consideration, we need some additional information. And it lists out some things it need. Clear definition of the user personas, some detailed user stories, give us some specific examples of current system limitations that are impacting sales. So they get the email back. We've noted it in here as yellow. And then, of course, when they email back with more information, we'll go ahead and update this row and flip it to green. So let me know what you think. Hope you like this. I've got more things I'm actually going to add to this agent over the next maybe few days or week. Thinking about making sure we can check if that request has already been accounted for, and if we already have it in our backlog. How many times do we get 5 requests for the same feature over and over and over again? And a few other things I'm thinking about. If you have any ideas, or if you want me to do anything specific with this agent that you think might be applicable to what you are dealing with on a daily basis, let me know. Thanks.